Howdy, this is Stefan, and this is part 3 of the MIPS Datapath series. So here we're going to be looking through an example of a dysfunctioning MIPS datapath. So it says that the wire mem to reg has a failure of type stuck at 1. So it's permanently stuck at 1. That's what it says, and let's see what it means. So they're saying that mem to reg, that is this thing, this is always going to be equal to 1. So that means that this value is always going to be read into this. So that means that the problem here is that if we have an ALU result which we're going to be using, which we're going to be storing and writing into our register, that's not going to pass through. So anything which has an ALU result which is going to be used, that's not going to work. So let's go through the functions they have. They have add, load word, store word, SLT, BEQ, BNE, add in immediate, and subtract. So we know that add uses the result of the ALU and stores it in. So add is not going to work. And similarly for add immediate and subtract, they all use the ALU result and they can't get through this multiplexer. So that's not going to work. Now for load word and store word, load word is going to work because in that you're reading data, and as you want, this value is being transferred to write data. So load word is going to work. Store word is also going to work. It does not write the ALU result into write data. So that's going to work. Now let's look at the benches. The benches mainly use this 0 output. So they don't depend on the ALU result. They just compare by subtracting and finding the 0. So the benches are going to work, or branch on equal to or branch not equal to. So they're going to work. SLT. Now this is an interesting function because some ALUs have SLT inbuilt and some don't. So if you do have SLT inbuilt, then the ALU result is going to be required. Now let's see if they have SLT in here. Now we see that in their data path, they've included SLT in the ALU. So that means that the value here, which is derived on running the SLT in the ALU, that's not going to reach the write data a wire. So it's not going to work. So basically SLT is not going to work. So these are the instructions which are not going to be executed properly. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your patience and for your time. Have a cookie. Goodbye.